Hello everybody, Enshaedn and Embrula here, and today we are playing Faster Than Light once again. Gonna go ahead and continue. Now I am just gonna go ahead and go to the next sector. Let's go, let's go to the pirates. There's a lot of red here. Like a lot of red. So I'm just gonna go over here to the pirates. A few years ago, this religion was bustling with trade activity. Now it is overrun with bandits and marauders. You should tread lightly here. Who treads lightly when you're in a spaceship? Not I, says I. Ha. A heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. Let's follow. You get lucky and find them floating not too deep into the nebula. Thrilled to be found by friendlies, they come aboard and abandon their wrecking ship. Alright, so we got Debbie here, which is an NG, so that's going to be good. I'm going to send Louis and Elizabeth over to the med bay to heal up a bit. Share noises. And gonna send them back, just, sending them back so we can actually get off of this nebula. But, so now we've got, like, all we need. So, I don't really need any more crew. An advanced Rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small Rebel space station. However, without functioning sensors, it's impossible to tell what's inside. Let's attack it. Because when you don't know what's inside something, the best thing to do is just to attack it. Really, I'm sorry, my chair is not... Ugh. Okay, there. No more chair noises. I am going to get lasered down by their laser, though, but looks like I will be okay, because my shields are regenerating quite fast. And I'm just going to shoot another burst laser on boom, boom, boom. Then I'm going to go for the shields, making sure that they ain't being shielded by anything, because that's pretty important. At least I think it's important. Gonna shoot it down, then piloting systems once again, just to take it out. Won't be too difficult, although it sounds like there's a fire somewhere. Am I the only one that's hearing that? You salvage what you can from the broken ship. Investigate the station. The station is a storage site for military-grade components. You find one that can be easily attached to the ship. Whole Smasher Laser Mark II. I'll take it. There's definitely a fire somewhere. But I'm going to get out of this nebula so I can see where the fire is, because I can hear it. You arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between two large rocks. It must have been illegally mined. It must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. Let's dislodge the ship. You fire a few volleys into the rock, and it starts to shudder and break apart. Without shields, the pirate ship takes a beating, but eventually pulls free. They thank you for your assistance. There's the fires. I heard them. I knew I heard them. I'm just going to send everyone in there to put out these fires, because I don't want any fires. Looks like they're going to be going down pretty quickly, too. I'm going to send the majority of the people into the med bay. And then I'll put Debbie back into the med bay as well once, let's see, Elizabeth, you're fine. Lujin, you can go over here. Debbie, you can go in here. Karis, your sensors. Charlie, your shields. And Debbie, your doors. I'll probably put Debbie on drone duty. Maybe, if I ever get a drone. I'm going to jump up to this distress beacon, though. So, doing a little bit of hopping around. Once you arrive at the location of the distress call, a civilian ship hails you.
Thanks for responding to our beacon. Our FTL navigation has gone haywire and we can't plot a course to the nearest depot to get it fixed. Could you lead us there?
Yes, we will lead you there.
Take this bit of scrap as a down payment. We'll use your jump signatures to follow you. You're really helping us out here.
Thanks, dude. 10 scrap, I'll take it. Alright, let's go over to this quest by making a few hop, skip, and jumps to other places. What appears to be a civilian ship sends a friendly hail. As you approach the vessel, you detect a teleporter signal, but it is too late. Intruders have been aboard. Ha! There's 4 of them! What am I gonna do? This is what I'm gonna do. Anytime there's an intruder, just... actually, we can open that one. Making sure that they also die. So they're going to be fighting. They're going to be trying to find a way in. I'm going to close this door behind them so that oxygen refills the shield room. This door is also going to be closed so these guys can heal up. Now these guys, oh, yep. Oh yeah, it's a mantis. Mantis are good at fighting stuff. So it looks like that's it. Simply that, they ain't going to take anything down. Now that's what I normally do when there's intruders, especially of that many, because why have one of your crew members die when you can just, you know, starve them of oxygen? It's a terrible way to die, but, you know, it works, I guess. It works. Alright, what's here? You arrive at an asteroid belt to discover that a rebel automated scout has been stationed here. Prepare for a fight. Alright, it looks like we got some asteroids here. So, look at that. Fire already. Boom. More fire. Boom. Alright, just shoot down their weapons. Come on, asteroids. I need your help. And I'm just going to shoot at their weapons. So now all they have is an ion. Okay, so they took down a lot of stuff. I am going to block this off so, you know, no fires happen. No more fires happen, I should say. We are going to fix my oxygen. This guy's going to die, though, because it's frickin' asteroid belt. Alright, so I've got no weapons. Ion is going to taking out my shields. Oxygen is fixed. And my weapon system is down. So, hey, look at that. The auto assault is dead. Yay. The ship explodes, leaving behind some scrap. Alright, let's open this up. And let's send these guys in here, including the NG, because NG are really good at fixing stuff. I believe they either do it twice as fast or 1.5 times as fast, one of the two. But we are just going to be able to hop, skip, and jump away once, there we go, it's fixed. And, ooh, hey, look, a store. Let's jump there. Alright. You detect a hub of activity nearby. A large corporation has set up a trade depot and has a number of well-armed ships patrolling. This appears to be a relatively safe place to get repairs. Fix all. Page 2. Burst laser, hull beam. Ooh, a repair arm. Repair arm might be good. No. Alright, it doesn't look like I'm gonna do anything, although I am gonna see what I can do about that. I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, get one more so that I can... Darn. Okay, well, one more and I can take off my missiles for the hull laser, and so I think that'll be a bit more helpful, although I kind of just led myself up here into like a desolate area, so that kind of sucks. So I'm just gonna be traveling back down here. Ooh, what's here? Nothing. Cool. Let's go here, Nebula, the quest, that other point, and then the exit. A rebel ship moves in to engage. You attempt to open communications, but realize the futility of that action when you see the ship is run by an AI. Burst laser. Just take out its weapons before it can take out our shields. Hopefully. I mean, Maxim has gotten not too well, but he's doing good. Set a fire there. Maybe it'll not do anything because it's fire. Gonna missile down their shields just to get those out of the way. Burst laser, boom, boom, boom. Hits most of the time. I just need to hit once. Like I could spit on it and it'll just fall apart. Although I don't know how well spit will travel in space. Never thought of that. Like, you know, just being in space, like without a spacesuit and like the saliva in your mouth, would it be gravitated? Would it be like how it normally would be? It's a weird thought to think. Hey, look, we got some scrap. Alright, let's go here, quest, that, exit. Boom. No! Why? You jumped into the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recent incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated. I'll search for whatever. Among the junk and scrap, you find a salvageable drone schematic. You decide to quit while ahead and prepare to jump into recent findings. I'll take that, you know? Sometimes we get in a fight. And that time we didn't. We're gonna go to this quest, distress, exit. What's here? The ship you were escorting thanks you.
I don't think we could have made it without your help. Let my friends patch up some of your hole and show you their wares.
Hey, look, you're selling me stuff. You know, might not. Let me see what I can do, because I can do this. And now, once I put power into everything else, I only have one, but now I have two. So yeah, let's go on ahead and sell these two things in order to get two more of those. So now I can do this. Look at that. And then I can go like that. Perfect. You know, the last time I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Let's see what happens. It can't be too bad, right? The ship emitted the distress beacon message to you. Sorry to bother you, but we're out of fuel and can't get out of this barren sector. Could you help us out? Yeah, let's give them some fuel. You give them fuel. Thank you. Perhaps this Pigmentar engineer can try to optimize your ship's reactor output. Thanks, dude. Alright, so I guess that was worth it. I got a reactor point out of that, but I'm like out of fuel now, so let's see. You found the exit beacon, but the rebels got here first. You must survive long enough to be able to jump to the next sector. So it looks like voice crack. It looks like we're gonna be okay, that shoots a lot of stuff. I got ASB, sorry, not anti-locking brake system. We are just gonna be manning down there. Okay. That hurt. 1, 2, 3. No! Okay, let's just get going fast. Because I don't want to... okay, oxygen is down. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go. Let's get this pilot system working. We're not going... We're just going to be leaving. Like, that's all we can do at this point. Let's just shoot these things at it and see what it does. Okay, well, some of it is down now. No! Another bomb. Engine bomb. Okay. You're going to be sent over to the engines. I just need to get out of here quick. Like, if I can just do that. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Okay. ABS. Shields. I don't want to die. Okay, let's fix up the engines. Let's fix up the oxygen. This guy's dying. Let's move him. Okay. Move you over here. I don't know why that part decided to die. I'm going to just try and take out their weapon system once again. I'm going to miss it, but I'm going to hit one. Oh, I have no pilot. Okay, oxygen is back up. I'm going to open this up. There we go. Send you back over. No! My weapons man died! Okay, so now we're still fixing the oxygen. I'm going to send my shields man over to the piloting system to see what we can do about it. This is going to stop that from being on fire. I shouldn't have done this. This was a bad idea. We just need to get out of here. Can I live long enough? Alright, the engines are still going. Come on, come on. Keep going. Fix it up quick. You fix up the shield as best you can. You're going to go over here to the shields. 1, 2, 3. I really just need the shields to come back up. Okay, okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Keep charging, keep charging. There we go. We're just jumping. Let's go to the rock. The rock people are chill, right? Oh my gosh. The rock people are a powerful and proud race. It is not unheard of to have a peaceful journey through their lands, but don't count on it. Cool. Everyone's dead. Gosh dang it. I lost. So who do we lose? We lost, I forgot their name already. Apparently they weren't that important. But looks like we lost our weapons man. Do I have a better weapons guy? I don't. So looks like we're just gonna have Debbie take care of the weapons now. Since well, Debbie was manning the doors, and to be honest, after you have your initial doors set up, they're not that important. So it looks like we got out alive. But, barely. These guys are almost gonna die. I'm gonna have to send them out. Yep. I'm gonna send you guys in. You guys are going to heal up a bit. Get back on the sensors, you. Oh, okay. That was easy. Now it's fixed. I'm gonna open it up, making sure that the oxygen gets to flow everywhere. While those two are going, I'm gonna get one of those two in there. Then all it is Elizabeth that needs to go in there next. Everyone go back to where you belong, except for Elizabeth. Debbie, you're going back to the weapons. Let's get you over to the engines. So that was troubling. We lost a lot. Like, we lost a person. We lost a lot of hull damage. We were at full. It appears the distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your sensors are picking up a single life form. Let's investigate. You find a man living alone in a cave. From the appearance of his wrecked ship, it seems he has been here for many years. He looks healthy, but his mental state is questionable. Let's find him some help. Being back in space terrifies him. He goes mad and nearly blows a hole in the side of your ship with a makeshift explosive in an attempt to escape this metal prison. He dies in the explosion. Gosh dang it. I'm probably gonna die now with 6 hull left. This isn't looking good, guys. This is not looking good. And I've only got 3 fuel. You encounter a rock vessel and attempt to open trading frequencies, but they take it as an active Crucial cultural transgression. Open fire. Cool. I need to upgrade my shields if I'm gonna do anything. I'm gonna wait and let my stuff, you know, regenerate before I do anything. Looks like there's one hit. Ion. And then boom boom. Taking out their shields. Done! Their shields are gone! Alright. Excuse me. So, okay. Archimedes! Let's go. Gonna take down your weapons next. Boom, boom, boom. Gonna bring up a whole laser. Hey, look, fire! Even though they're, you know, they don't really need fire. Or they're not. Yay! Hey, look, their weapons are completely gone. Piloting systems. Shields. Shields. There we go. That felt good. Alright, now, to be honest, I could probably just let them die. Well, actually, they won't die of fire. I'm gonna see what happens. I'm not, actually. I'm just gonna... There we go. The rock ship moves into defensive position and transmits a white flag signal. They seemed willing to buy their lives. Nope! 15 scrap. We gotta get more than 15 scrap from a giant ship. Your ship explodes, leaving behind some scrap. Sick. Store. Where? Okay, we're not finding a store, and we're left at 3 hull. Oh, man. A motley collection of rock ships are stationed around this beacon. They look to have resorted to a pirate's life. Defensive maneuvers. Okay. Let's get our missile up, because I need to take down something. Because I'm going to die. They're going to shoot the second they get out of stealth. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh! Everything missed except for that one thing. This is still terrifying because I can still die. Okay, there's an ion. No, that wasn't an ion. Oh, it missed. They're gonna shoot an ion now. It looks like some of their weapons are down. Gonna shoot the burst laser. Gonna miss a whole ton. They're gonna shoot another thing, and that is it. Cause my shields were ioned. Looks like that's gonna be it. Alright, we're gonna go to the hangar. We're gonna change this to easy because, yeah, we saw how well those all went, and they didn't go too well. So it looks like that's gonna be the end of this one. I hope you guys enjoyed me dying and getting my ship torn to shreds by the Federation. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, subscribe, show your friends, do all that fun stuff, and I will see you on the Rift.